Welcome to another episode of the Storm the Court podcast. I'm Zane Ellis, and I just finished watching the game that ended between the Miami Heat and the Milwaukee Bucks. I don't want to overreact, but Bam Adebayo is putting the league on notice with his playoff-level performance. That was something special. Now, let's dive into the lead. This was a high-stakes clash as both teams jostle for solid playoff positioning. The Heat needed this win to solidify their standing, and the Bucks, without Damian Lillard, had a lot riding on this game, trying to prove their depth and resilience. Going into the matchup, expectations were high. The Heat were favored by 10.5 points, mostly because of their home court advantage and the Bucks' injury woes. With Lillard's deep vein thrombosis sidelining him, all eyes were on how Giannis and the rest of the squad would cope without their star. Despite the odds, this was playoff basketball in April, with every possession feeling heavy. The game itself was a roller coaster. By the end, the score was 121-115 in favor of the Bucks. It was a clash of styles, with the Bucks showcasing their offensive might while the Heat struggled to match the intensity. Miami outscored Milwaukee in the first quarter, 30-22, but the Bucks roared back in the second, taking control with a 35-27 period, a key part of the game, honestly. As I watched, the emotions were all over the place. There was excitement, especially every time Bam Adebayo touched the ball. His 31 points were electric. But honestly, there were also moments of frustration as Miami seemed to lose their grip late. You could feel the hope of Miami fans deflating as they scraped back late but fell short. Individual performances made notable waves. Bam Adebayo was the star of the night, not just for his offensive display with 31 points, but he also grabbed 12 rebounds and dished out 5 assists. Then you've got Duncan Robinson hitting 4 threes and scoring 16, proving he's still lethal from deep. On the Bucks side, Giannis Antetokounmpo showed why he's an MVP-caliber player. 36 points, 15 rebounds, and 10 assists. Just a beast. Oh, and Kevin Porter Jr. added a solid 24, stepping up as well. Now, all right, my gut feeling on all this is that the Bucks prove they can win without Lillard, but only just. They stood tall when it mattered. Miami, though? They left a lot on the table and need to tighten up if they want to make noise come playoff time. What's wild is, despite a pretty good showing, Miami can't afford to waste winnable games like this. I mean, they had their chances, but what's the deal with that late-game execution? It's like they have a knack for finding new ways to lose these close ones. Here's the kicker. Giannis is playing with a lot of confidence, and if I had to say, he's definitely in that I'm not just looking for numbers, I'm looking to lead mode. You might think I'm nuts, but has he faded back into the tier of legends after a season of folks doubting? I mean, he's been largely underestimated in a league with flashy names this year. Anyway, Miami needs to figure it out fast if they want to secure a good playoff position. They look promising, but man, they're wasting opportunities. The Heat have got to get back to drawing board after this. We'll be back soon with more.